Hey there, want to learn how to make serious money online without spending your life savings on ads or turning into a social media zombie? Stick around because I'm about to share 3 tools that help someone go from who's that to oh my goodness, it's her. I'm James I. Bond, one of America's leading behavioral management specialists, having worked with some of the most famous people and businesses in America. And I believe what I'm about to share with you will blow your mind and change how you sell your ideas and products forever. Now let's dive in. Are you ready? To make money online, you need to start with a product or idea you believe is awesome. But that's not all. You need to make sure it will be easy to sell, which is why I think you'll find this video incredibly valuable. Most people don't know this, but Marilyn Monroe, yes, the Marilyn, used 3 simple tools to become one of the richest and most famous actresses in the world. And guess what? These tools can help you generate income, build your brand, or even become famous if that's something that can be valuable for you. All right, let's break it down. Tool number 1, the power of a sticky name. Here's the deal. Marilyn wasn't always Marilyn. She started as Norma Jean Mortensen. Not exactly Hollywood material, right? In fact, her agent said, the name Norma Jean is not attractive as a model. Why not try the name Marilyn? And by the way, her mom's maiden name was Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. That sounds stickier, doesn't it? Enter Marilyn Monroe. Now, why does that name work so well? Because of something called alliteration, the repetition of sound. Alliteration makes names and brands stick to your brain like gum on a hot sidewalk. Think Coca-Cola, PayPal, TikTok. Even politicians get in on it. Remember Biden's Build Back Better, or Trump's Make America Great Again, You think it's a coincidence that so many famous people and brands use alliteration in their names and pitches? Nope. Like Marilyn, they use alliteration because it sticks to the brain like glue. So here's your takeaway number 1. If you want to make money online and have an idea or product you'd like to sell, find a name or slogan that sticks, and alliteration could help you do that. And then selling can become much easier than you ever expected. Try it. It's simple and it works. Okay, tool number 2. Anchor to what people already love. Now, let's talk about Marilyn's hair. Okay? Did you know that she was originally a brunette, but she was obsessed with actress Jean Harlow, who was famous back then? And she was called the original blonde bombshell, which, by the way, is again alliteration, repetition of sound, blonde bombshell. But so, what did Marilyn do? She went to the same hairdresser that Jean Harlow went to and got her hair dyed the same platinum blonde. In psychology and marketing, this is called anchoring, connecting your product or brand to something you know that people already love. Like Ben & Jerry's calling their ice cream Cherry Garcia, connecting it to Jerry Garcia, the lead singer of the hugely popular rock group the Grateful Dead. Or Procter & Gamble calling their dandruff shampoo Head & Shoulders, connecting it to the kids' phrase head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. They knew that just about everyone loved that phrase, so grabbing that name would make it easy for just about everyone to love their shampoo. Or US President Ronald Reagan introducing a new missile defense system. The problem he had was, since it was just after the Vietnam War that so many people angrily protested against, he knew that announcing anything military would probably generate millions of angry protesters. The solution? What if he could connect it to something just about everyone loved? Well, guess what? The blockbuster movie Star Wars had just come out, and just about everyone was positively blown away by how awesome it was. So, why not call it the Star Wars Missile Defense System? Yup, that worked better than even he may have expected. So, if you want to make money online, think about what people love and find a way to tie it to whatever you're wanting to sell, and magic can happen. It's like riding the coattails of success, and it works like a charm. Okay, now tool number 3, asymmetry, that helps you stand out from the crowd. Now here's where it gets interesting. You ever notice Marilyn's beauty mark on her face in the left cheek? At first, she used to cover it with makeup, but then she noticed something. In some photos of Jean Harlow, the famous actress of her day, who she was a fan of, she suddenly realized in some photos she had a beauty mark on her cheek, and in some that beauty mark was on her chin. Wait a minute. Could it be that Jean Harlow doesn't really have a beauty mark at all? Could it be that she drew that mark on her face to attract attention to herself? So rather than hiding it, Marilyn started highlighting the beauty mark, and suddenly she became an even bigger star than she ever expected. And she's not alone. In her biography, supermodel Cindy Crawford tells how, as a child, she begged her mom to take her to the doctor and remove the mole above her lip. Today, she says, she's so glad her mom didn't do it. She believes the reason she became a supermodel, and the first supermodel ever, was because that mole got her to stand out from the crowd of all those other models. Well, how about actor Jason Momoa's eyebrow scar? Or Mike Tyson's face tattoo? All of these quirks made them all unforgettable. Now, we like symmetry, where both sides of the face or product are basically the same, but make them slightly different, like Marilyn Monroe did, and that grabs our attention. Now, this is called asymmetry, and it's something unique that grabs our attention. Even David Ogilvie, an early superstar of advertising, used this. He helped turn Hathaway shirts into a blockbuster of success by creating ads with a guy wearing an eye patch and the headline, "The Man in the Hathaway Shirt." Nobody explained why he had an eye patch, but it worked. How about this ad showing half a model's face? It grabs your attention, doesn't it? So the big lesson, from Marilyn's name, her hair, and the beauty mark, we've learned 3 powerful techniques. Number 1, alliteration, to make your name or slogan unforgettable. 2, anchoring, to connect to something people already love. And number 3, asymmetry, to stand out from the crowd. So remember, if you're considering how to make money online, the tools Marilyn Monroe used could be incredibly valuable for you to consider. Okay, want more tools like this? Check out my book, Brain Glue, where I share 14 of these powerful triggers to make selling a lot easier. Even Jack Canfield, yep, the guy who sold more than 500 million Chicken Soup for the Soul books, loved Brain Glue so much, he made his entire team read it. And just like him, I think you'll find it fascinating. Check it out at yesbrainglue.com. And by the way, if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and let me know which of these tools you'll try first. I think you might want to watch more of these videos. Now remember, if you want to make money online, your breakthrough is just one sticky idea away. Now that you know this, go out there and make some magic happen.